Now we will be reacting to our best clips so far on the Afro Journal.
So this is the first clip that we're reacting to.
Wait, this is the first ever clip of the Afro Journal, right? Like
the first.
Crazy.
This is the first episode, first second, first release, first everything.
oh, first everything. All right.
Oh my gosh, this is so cringe. I'm already cringing.
This is
Let it play. Let it play. Let
Yeah.
it play.
This music was a vibe.
music too, man.
The music.
Yo,
Yo.
they ain't ready.
Yo, who's
bro.
that guy with the beard, man?
They are not ready. We
Oh
are
my
about to
gosh.
change the game up.
We are here.
We're about to
Dollars.
authorize
Ultra-rice.
industry, bro.
Oh my god, this is so
Oh
bad.
God.
We're about to scatter this industry. Chai.
Exactly.
Waiting for
man.
Naija boys to
to enter the
enter the
scene.
scene. Now we're here. This
We're
is
here.
about to go down.
We're here to take over.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my gosh. bro.
Wow.
This
This
has
video is
taken
so cringe.
a long time, guys. This has
really
taken such
It
a
really
long time.
has. This was like 2 years in the making.
Exactly.
Not
2
the
years
music
of
still playing.
Oh, wow.
Exactly, it's so awkward. Look at us.
of missing each other, not being on schedule, so many things just, affected.
Jesus was gonna edit this episode, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah, this was me that edited this shit. Everything, man, but we're here.
We're here now, bro.
We came through, and now we're here to take over.
All right.
We've just been saying the same thing over and over
No
again.
facts.
by the way. We're here. We're back
We're
again. We're
here.
about to take over the
We're
industry.
taking over.
This is so bad. Repeating ourselves like
No.
I don't. No one wants to look at us just talking to each other.
That direction.
Yo, man.
The funny thing is, this is our 6th, 7th take of this
Yes.
same exact episode.
Yes.
So imagine how the very first one
Oh
was.
my
You just
gosh. Oh my.
Yeah.
like Peter, remember that when the very first episode we deleted that shit, the one we recorded when we were
Yeah.
still in WPI.
Yeah.
We deleted Peter.
It was
So,
so
even I was
awkward.
looking back that he deleted it, but Peter saw it. I was just like, I'm deleting the shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Yeah.
Man, but it's the growth. It's the growth.
Yeah,
Honestly.
man.
Woo.
The growth.
Jeez. Wow.
Damn.
But really did that, man. Look at the growth. Look at us now. You know, we're
Look at
not
my
what's the
face,
best,
bro.
but
Look at my face. Jesus Christ.
Y'all look young. Hella young.
Yeah, we
It's
look
the
as
hair
if we
for
just
me
came
too.
up from we're fresh off the boat.
Yeah.
But this is after how many years? 5 years in America. And we are still looking like this.
Yeah. I mean, this was technically when we recorded this was probably July of 2020.
Yeah, height of COVID.
Thereabout. Yeah. The
Mhm.
height of COVID. So and then we dropped it like 6 months later, 7 months later, Abi.
February
Mhm.
14th.
February
Yeah.
14,
of
Wow.
2021.
Wow.
2021. Yep.
Shit.
That's how long it took us to record and actually start dropping episodes. Because I was just
Yeah.
like, yo. Woo! But
This was
look
the
at
very
us
first
though.
time. And we were like, Tiso, are we actually gonna do this thing?
Yeah.
And
Are we
I
gonna get
remember
to
we were
episode
so
8?
nervous. We are so like
Yeah.
anxious to release. I was more anxious, I would say. I was definitely more
You
anxious.
were
than
you?
Tiso. Yes, I was so
You-
nervous. I was so
Yeah.
doubtful. I was like, ugh,
Yeah.
I was just cringing. I like people just viewing me, seeing my
Yeah.
face,
Yeah.
and like sharing it with my
Yeah.
friends. And I was
Yep.
looking like this. Like I thought I looked okay, but looking back at
Yeah.
it, I looked like trash. You know, so it's just like, yo, like, oh my gosh.
I don't think
I
you
just
look like
cringe.
trash, to be honest. I don't think you look like trash because I think anytime we look at ourselves from like a year from now, we'll look back at this video recorded today and be like, yo, what the hell? Because we're
Same
seeing the growth that we've gotten to at that point, right? So
Mm.
it's always weird. But bro, at this point, I think Bole was our number one fan.
Yeah.
I was.
For sure.
I think
for
Bole
sure.
was our number one fan for sure.
I was supporting. That's
It's honestly crazy how far we are. But yeah, thank you guys, man. Whoever like was our day ones, we appreciate it.
They
'cause
was, they
we
know.
were,
They
we were
know.
scoffed for sure. Like, how scoffed we were. Let me just show you episode 3,
Yeah.
the intro of episode 3. I didn't look bad in this episode, but like still, you can see
Yeah,
we're
you
still
didn't look
figuring
bad.
out. Like the
You
video
look
is so
nice here,
small.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks okay.
Yeah, like what was it called again? Is it the aspect ratio?
Yeah,
Whatever. Yeah, it's not.
this is
trying to
this,
figure out this shit, man.
this is Chisom edited this episode too. So
This
I'll
is
just say the
This
one
is my
that Chisom
edit. I
edited.
did, you know what's funny? I didn't know how to flip Peter's image to look in my direction.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm doing. I
Let's
was like, yo, how do you do this shit?
this episode,
Oh.
this edit was special. Just watch. And we used to count. Oh my god. We used to count ourselves, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, honestly, vibe.
Vibe, man. We thought it was cool that we
Yeah,
have
it's
the
like a
counting
3,
aspect.
2, 1, go.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
a 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Oh Lord have mercy. Look at this.
I was trying to upgrade
I
myself,
remember
fam. You know, I was trying to try
Oh
some
my
new tricks.
God. This one was just playing around with video.
Some
editing.
effects,
I
okay.
was trying to try some new tricks. Yeah.
But
You
like,
spelled your name wrong, Peter.
oh yes, I spelled my name
Oh,
wrong.
yeah.
too. Oh my
Spelled his
god.
last name wrong. I think it was Bolin that haven't noticed it. Like, who
Yeah.
noticed it?
Oh
I think
my
someone like
gosh.
pointed it out to us.
Yo.
This
Nah,
was a
y'all
ve-
were really rookies.
yeah, this was our very first poster. Oh my god.
Oh man, it was the intro song, man. I remember the
Oh
song,
my
man. It was
gosh.
hype though. It was hype.
It was. It
Like,
was.
it was hype.
But this edit was quite special because just wait. I want you to explain it.
Okay.
Yo,
Wait.
we are here again. We are back again. Episode 3. We are back again, yo.
Yo, find the way, bro. Find the way.
What's good? What's
Find
good?
the way.
Welcome to Wait, pause. You hear what Peter said? Peter said 5
We're
away.
five away.
We're literally counting to episode 8. That's our goal. Our
Oh
goal
my
is
gosh.
episode 8. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at those, man.
Oh my gosh. I'm so bad. Man. So cringy.
Podcast. Cue the fireworks there, Peter.
We used to do fireworks.
Hey.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, yo. Wow, welcome back to another episode.
So what was this?
It's your boy Chisom Okafo. Honestly,
Man,
I don't even
you
sure what this is.
Is your ginger
And
and swag?
we used to cut each other off so much. Remember we had that problem. You know what I mean? We didn't know how to like
Yeah.
introduce each other quite well during that time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Honestly, this editor I see right here is probably like an accidental filter or effect that I just left in
Yeah.
the video.
Yeah, you didn't notice it. And
I didn't notice
but
it.
you could see the growth in our editing. We started
Yeah,
adding the
bit by bit.
logo, you know, we
You know-
split everything. So it was coming up. It
Even
was
the,
coming up.
the ratio is a
That's
bit
why they
better.
did-
Oh no, it's not.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, it's better because of it's the whole. Actually, is it better?
I think
It's
it
not.
is.
No, you're trash, bro.
I think it
All
is.
right. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. First,
But this is still one of our top episodes though.
yeah, because
Like in
of the
terms
hype.
of views.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. A lot of people watch
which
this
is
shit,
that-
bro.
I got messages. People were like, "Yo, you guys are doing a good job when they watch
Oh.
these episodes." You know,
Yeah.
So it's, I don't know. It's funny, man. How like when people see you start, they're
Yeah.
just excited for you because they're like, "Okay, like I want to see where these guys can take it." You know, and
Mhm.
Mhm.
damn, we can see
Alright.
where we're taking it now.
Okay. Now let's go into one of the juicy parts of the episode.
Easy. All right.
Episode 4. This is when we started talking about, our college story, Chisom.
Okay, geez.
This
Uh,
episode was hot.
This
was
episode was one of
hot.
the 5 favorites. This was like a 5 favorite episode right here. Episode
Yeah.
4,
Mm-hmm.
5 favorite.
All right. Let's hear it from the boy.
I think I got like 1B that year, that whole year. Got like straight A's.
Which is really
What do you
hard to
want
do in
me-
WPI, by the way.
It's like, yo, that was hard, man. But so obviously with that, I was like, I was still with the same mindset of no girls, because to me, girls are a distraction. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to get in a relationship. I wasn't trying to do all these
Yeah.
things. But then, guy, something happened to us, man.
Think I
Something
went to
happened.
church. Oh, nigga went to church.
Yo.
Instead of going to church to pray God, he was going to church to post. I'm dead.
This is when
went
Mr.
to-
Lloyd you toasted. I joined choir that year as well. For all the haters that said I could not sing, I dropped my bar at the beginning of this
Oh
episode.
my
I
gosh,
actually
yeah,
joined
this
the
guy
choir
joined
in church.
choir, bro. Can
So
you
don't be
believe
hating
it?
on me, fam. Like my vocal, my voice box is made of vibranium.
All right, all right.
On vibranium.
Give me a sample.
Check this out. I never find another lover. Make your love like you. Make
That's
your
what
love
you
like
need to hear,
you.
guys.
I'm dead. Oh
That's
my
what you need
god.
to hear, guys. Oh my gosh.
We thank God for growth.
Yeah, honestly, this is where our personalities are actually coming out in the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ, this was a hilarious video. It has like other like good segments, but this
Yeah.
segment was quite, this was where Chiso officially opened his heart. I was willing to tell his own personal stories, instead of being just a listener.
Yeah. So if you guys want to hear all the stories, go back to these episodes,
Yeah, man.
because I won't talk too much. I'll just say there's some things I regret saying.
Entanglements.
Oh, man.
Entanglements. All right, let's move to the next one, which is episode 7.
Oh, this was one of my
Episode
favorite
7.
episodes. This was one of my favorite episodes to shoot. I remember like we had so much fun shooting this episode.
Yeah, we did.
Like, Bole, I don't know if you remember this episode.
I remember you guys just talked about yourselves for an hour.
We talked about Nigeria.
Well, happy Nigeria, man.
Yourselves, basically.
Yeah, true.
The Giants of Africa, man.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Yeah.
This is like a 5-minute clip of us just,
Going back and
feeling
forth.
the egos of our women. Like,
Yeah.
busting their brain.
Let's see. Of life. Let's just start with our Nigerian women. Just alone.
You are
Nigerian women alone.
queen.
Oh,
The girl of my dreams.
Since I brought the vocals.
Where I never been.
You make my heart go
ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Look at my eyes, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Talk about beauty.
Our African queens.
Beauty, they get them.
Yep.
Brain,
They get
they get
them.
them. Talent,
They get them.
they get them. Skills,
They get them.
they get them.
Oh, my.
Cooking,
They
they get them. Dancing, they get them.
Oh,
Sweet talk,
they get that.
everything, everything. When you talk about the complete package,
Yo, imagine a Nigerian woman.
just
Fly to Nigeria and land.
fly to Nigeria.
The
Like,
closest
wow.
one to you. Perfection. Straight off.
Right there.
Right there.
God, when you talk the epitome of melanin.
Beautiful queen.
English.
Yeah, you guys
English.
hear why I fucked up here. This is why I fucked up
Come
here.
on, man. Thank God. I'm happy I'm Nigerian.
Honestly,
I'm
it's
happy.
the vibe.
Like
Like
I
we
don't
came up,
imagine
like
myself
we are the products of those kind of women.
as in
We are the
like-
products.
I don't even imagine myself being from any other country.
Ah, nah, man.
I'm just
Me
like-
neither. Me neither.
I'm just like, what did I come from? Is it Ghana? I remember I came from Ghana. Nah. Stop. I came from Cameroon.
No.
Nah.
Nah.
Europe. Europe. You.
I think I said EU, bro. So you said EU.
No offense. So if you're from this country, no offense. No disrespect to you. You know, you get it. No offense.
No
But like, there's-
Chiso really said EU.
No offense. No offense.
No
Like I
offense.
said, no offense. No offense.
Oh my gosh. Crazy. Chiso was-
Yo, we're moving. Honestly, the hype is real. Like,
Yeah.
I love us, man.
oh my gosh. This is one and only Nigeria.
There's levels to this game. You get what I'm saying?
Ah.
You guys are dope in your own rights,
Mhm.
but there's only one Nigeria. You know, like there's man, there are just levels to this game. You know what I'm saying? Our women alone doing big things around the world, man.
Straight up.
Talk about like even like in the diaspora, in Nigeria, outside of Nigeria, everywhere you go, Nigeria women.
They
They
should
say
pay
Nigeria
us.
know
Our
they carry
Nigerian women
last.
should pay us
Our
for
women
hyping
know they
them like
carry
this.
last at all.
At all. Beautiful.
At all.
God. Beautiful. Jesus. Oh my
You
god.
too.
Ah.
Wow. I mean, like
Indispensable.
even when you talk about like doing like big things in the industry, right? Like we're talking about like in the music industry,
Music, education, anything.
education. I mean, let's give them a few things about Nigerian women, right? In America, one of the people that founded the
Read
Black
my
Lives
notes.
Matter organization,
I believe it's 2 of them.
or even 2 of them,
2 of them are of
Nigerian
Nigerian descent.
Nigerian descent.
Am I surprised? I'm not surprised.
No,
I'm not surprised. I'm not.
It is. This is what we do.
This is what we
About,
do.
like Miss World, even though it was 2001, but still, it's still something to do.
It's in our package. We have it. It's straight facts. You cannot take it away from us. Niger babe. Tijuana.
Agbani Dorego.
Tijuana.
I think this is what I fucked up.
Oh.
The first director general
We got
of the World
brains.
Trade Organization,
Uh-huh.
the first female director
Current.
general
Current.
of the World Trade Organization. Where is she from?
Nigeria.
I'm done with the episode. Bye bye. Guy, I'll see you later. Let me
This
go
is
and
where I
calm
just
myself.
started. This is just women. And we've collected them. We've packaged them. Oh my
Guy,
god.
talk about
Mm.
leaders in the music industry in Africa. Nigerians.
Give me an example. Give me an example.
Guy,
Blow them, blow them,
man,
blow them.
there's too many. We have Tiwa Savage.
Hey, she's a savage.
We have Yemi.
Tiwa Savage.
He's a
She's a
savage.
She's a savage.
That was good. That was good.
Oh my gosh. Yo, there was a part in this episode when I was going to say melanin, but I said
Yeah.
melatonin. I think it's during this part. Let me see.
Alabi.
Oh my gosh.
We have Thames. We have Simi. It's like, I can go on and on. We have good girl LA. Like, like even in the Christian community, we have Sinach. Like, baby.
It's okay. It's okay. We should go to bed. We should close this episode. Let's close this episode already. Let's close the episode. Let's just close it.
As a guy, too much energy, man. Like, why us? Why us? Why always us? Why is Nigeria? I'm Peter.
It's
Let's actually talk about this.
embedded.
Let's break this down. Why is it that God or just like, you know what, Nigeria have it all? So just like, you know,
I don't know. I honestly do not know.
and it's
I
not our
honestly
fault.
do not know.
People will now look at us as if we're being too much, you know, okay, check it out. Like other countries are always talking about how they're always hating on us.
I think that's enough. So we passed it.
That
So-
was wow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Honestly, this was one of my favorite episodes to shoot. I remember
Yeah,
shooting this
it
episode.
was hype. We kept the
It was
energy
ju-
throughout.
It was
No, you
just
did.
so like
People were not liking it.
Yeah,
People were not liking it at all. We got a lot of hate for this episode.
this episode very much irritated me.
Oh my god.
we had to do what we had to do. We had to do what we
Yeah.
had to do.
Oh my
How many
gosh.
views do we? 45 views.
Yeah. And this is also where we were like kind of thinking of ideas for episodes.
Mm.
So we used to struggle. I don't know if we should struggle, but like we had like which ones do we want to do first? Like how hard is it going to be?
Yeah, we didn't really like we knew what we wanted to do, but it was
Yeah.
just the order and doing it well that was the problem. And then
Yeah.
we now have all these Zencaster issues with audio, video,
Mhm.
you know, like we had too many issues at the beginning with all these things.
Yeah.
So that would be killing vibes sometimes. But hey, we moved.
Yeah. All right.
Funny is we still have issues with
What
audio
a-
and video.
Yeah, but this was probably when we had like one of the funniest comments ever
Yeah, what was it?
by ND King Bing.
What did he say?
Peter.
He said, Peter,
Oh yeah.
all of your crushes have been Asian babes. And Chisom, you were in love with an Ethiopian. What happened to Nigeria babes being the best? Eye emoji, eye emoji.
Oh wait, what's the
Mad.
response? What's the response?
Nigeria babes are the best, hands down, but other women are paying in their own right. I still deserve to be loved by Nigerian men. Chisom Okafor.
Nice save.
Oh my Yo.
I see no lies.
That's crazy.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Oh,
I love that. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
holy shit.
This we're still like figuring out like what we wanted to do and like how we wanted to
Yeah.
project the Afro journal. Our edits
Yeah.
were still kind of messed up. You know, it was gosh.
Honestly, this was good for our time because you can see the growth. You can see we
Yeah.
get the name in a nice
Yeah.
way. You know, we started like trying to at least we're facing each other now,
Mhm.
which is nice.
Oh, my
man.
God. We still don't feel the screen though. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that will come later.
That will come
don't worry.
later. That evolve, you know. Will come later. All right.
What was the next one?
The next one is gonna hit my heart a lot because of this was one of my. This was when the first time we had Bole. Queen
Your
Bole.
number one fan.
Well, just like Bole had to be our first guest. Like, it
Yeah.
just had
Yes,
to be
who else
that
would
one,
it be?
You know, like we had to. Even though I remember, like, I kind of messed up the audio of this episode. I was saying, like, I remember I kind of messed up the audio of this episode.
Yeah, we had a lot of audio problems, man. Oh
Audio
my gosh.
issues, man. Just like, bro.
Period.
And
I
this
was
was-
giving you guys red hair. Come on, best style. Red.
She even came with the silk scarf.
Yes.
Come on now.
Mhm.
That's like I'll take that girl to my mom. You know,
Oh. So I think this part is when Bola was really describing like her experience of coming to WPA after her past, high school experience of started being the only one of the very few black people at our schools and being extremely quiet. So this was like her evolution in coming out of her shell. So let's react to it.
Wait,
How
let me
long-
just say, your glazed donut, she was just a plain old-fashioned donut, but she grew, she excelled, so now she has that glaze.
that glaze
Nice.
and the sprinkles and cinnamons.
Exactly.
Mhm. All right.
I love it. I love
I believe
it.
it's a 3-minute clip.
I think this is like one of our best performing videos.
Yeah.
Like,
For
it's
the
like
time
one of our
though,
top videos. Yeah.
like we
Yeah.
hadn't reached 3 digits ever since like episode 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
but
Bole
let's step
came
it
in-
up for
Bole
sure.
entered the chat, like elevated that shit.
And Bola was already whispering in her ears, like, "Oh, you guys, like, do you want a third host? Like, can I join?" And me and Jason were
Just
so
like-
unsure. I mean,
Yeah.
we were like unsure because do we really want to add someone this early? And the energy, like, Bola just kept on putting that energy in, and I was like, like, if she really wants to do this, like the energy was just positive, and it felt right. I was like, yeah, Jason was still like
No,
kind of
what-
defense with it.
I think it's because something you think about. The thing that really made me, if it was just the woman aspect of things, because I know there were 2 niggas already talking.
Mhm.
If you not add the woman in the mix, that it can become a little bit
Dicey.
interested.
Yeah.
Like
But
the
people like
dynamic can
that.
become. But people love it. That's the thing. People love it. And like we've worked with Bole for a long time. Like we've known Bole for a very long time. And she understands us, she knows us. So in a sense, I was nervous, but I wasn't that nervous. If it was someone else, I'd be like, nah, bro. Like,
Mhm. Yeah.
like nah, that's
We-
not happening.
We definitely felt it was just the right fit, as you figure out later. But let's react to this clip.
Who I could even like hang out with or feel comfortable with to that like extent, you know.
Gotcha.
That was
So how
sad.
was WPI? So how was like getting to WPI like and all this kind of stuff? Because of when I saw you in WPI, but like, I would have never guessed you had that kind of experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
So
And
how was that transition?
It's
to
actually
WPI?
funny you say that. Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's actually true because Bole was like in school. She was like obviously if you look at Bole closely, you can see traits of it, like her like introverted side and everything. But you just be like, oh yeah, this is just like Bole's introverted side. But then when her extroverted side comes out, it's like really loud. So you wouldn't think that she was that kind of like, wow. So how was
No.
that? How did your character change, or like
Okay.
how did
So,
that shape your
like,
character in college?
ending senior year of high school, just going into college, like I already knew like I was coming to WPI. I wanted to go as far away as possible from home. So that's a good 6-hour drive. So I already knew like I'm not gonna meet anyone that I went to high school with. And I kind of like told myself like this is your chance to like start over. Like you can really like, create who you want to be, like your brand. Like this is your opportunity to just be different and forget about everything that's happened in the past. Just be a new person. And I came into it. I did connections, which is like a freaking program for like minority students, people of color, things like that. So that really gave me like a push in the direction that I wanted to take coming into college. In connections, I was still quiet. If you ask people in my year who also did it with me, they'll be like, oh yeah, but they didn't really talk, even like my friend group, like, yeah, you were really quiet. I have people in my friend group who are like, oh, like I thought you didn't like me because you wouldn't talk to me. But it's not that, like it's not that I didn't like you. Like I like everyone, I was just trying to like scope out the sea, see just like I'm an observer, so I'm not the first person to open my mouth and start talking. I'm gonna like sit.
Yeah, you were being cautious.
Exactly. Yeah, I think high school also like made me I guess like lose my trust in people. So I really like to take the time.
You were preemptive.
Yeah, when it comes to like friends, I like it takes a while for me to really like get comfortable with you, get to that point where like I'm open and like vulnerable. But
Mm-hmm.
no,
Gotcha.
Connections definitely had a lot of different programs just for me to like, open up, have that space for me to actually like be who I need to be, and that I want to say like really jump started the ballet we know today.
That's it right there.
Oh my
As you can
god,
see, we have
man.
technical
That
problems
was
at the
just a
end.
perfect, like our very first interview, we had all these issues, and it just continued.
No, but
Honestly, man.
this episode was so special. Like you guys, I really
Yeah.
recommend you guys watch the full episode and understand the person who Bole is. You know what I mean? Like her whole experience. Like I got so emotional, like rewatching this episode and finding the clips of like her telling her stories of like, coming to Cameroon, trying to adapt, going back to US, trying to adapt. They're going to WPI, trying to find a new self of her.
Yeah.
Like it was such a good story, and like a lot of people who are like shy and like feel that they don't deserve the spotlight, I really recommend you guys to watch this episode and feel inspired, because you can do it. If Bole can do it, you guys can do it too.
Thanks.
Man, I can't believe, man, but it was our first interview, and then try.
Look at us now.
Look at us
Look
now.
at us now, man.
We've done more episodes with Bole than without her.
Now without, actually,
yeah,
that's so true. Like we have more episodes with Bole than without Bole. That was like from episode 41, right?
We love it.
Wow, that's
amazing.
Actually from 40, because we had this one episode 11. We had.
Yeah.
Wow.
So wholesome.
I love it, man. Honestly, this is one of the reasons why I'm even glad we're doing the podcast. Like, let's just say, God forbid, but like for some reason we never even take off. Just the fact that we have these things just lying somewhere that we can always refer back to and just like experience again. Like to me, that's like fantastic.
Yeah.
And so man.
And reacted to all the stupid shit we said.
Right?
That's also part of it.
And then when you change your mind about certain things, you go back and be like, okay, I changed my mind about that. I used to believe that before, but I changed my mind. But it's part of the growth process. It's part of it.
Definitely. I mean, we've grown already. Like you can see the formation. We're looking at each other. We're kind of almost filling the space. Almost. We got the upper part, the upper layer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's only this dark side. So yeah. Again, I mean, Chisom is already has improved as an editor, because Chisom edited this video. So you can see his growth here.
Try it.
Love it.
All right. I believe this is going to be.
Wait, did I spell shortly wrong?
Shorty. I'm weak.
And this guy says that he can beat me in GRE.
Definitely not.
I saw shorty. I was like, what's happening there? What was I saying?
Turn, shorty.
Yo, I do we not used to like review each other's videos?
We didn't reviewed it. I think we were supposed to, but it depends on how quickly we get it up, because we're doing some last minute game,
Yeah. Just to say that with all our engineering degrees, we're still learning how to spell shortly.
All right, shorty.
Just was thinking of Kamala Harris, man.
Let's relax on that.
let's go to one of my favorite parts of the podcast.
Yeah.
Like this is one of the funniest parts of the Afro Journal episode. Like
legendary.
Man.
This legendary episode. This episode is, I think, like when you say top 1%, like this episode is top 1% of the Afro Journal.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, bro, this episode was just mad everywhere.
Look at my hair, bro. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, your hair was wild.
Abina's hair. I think it's the first time I brought out the do-rag, right?
Yeah. This is the first time we brought out the do-rag. We're getting cultured. You can see the editing, okay? Like we had all the arts, we had the logo in the middle. We still had that mic.
Yeah.
That mic. But everything is looking nice. It's looking structured now. You have some structure.
I like it.
For sure.
Let's dive into it.
What about me?
So, boss, we were out here hitting on white girls because that's what like white girls to be.
Yes.
This is our first edits, like our first like actual edits of this thing. Dr. Omar, you gotta hit them with the Dr. Omar for sure. You feel me?
You know, we started trying to add all these extra effects.
Yes.
You know,
Yes. Oh my gosh. Let's finish the clip.
the fit,
Taking on
plead the
that.
fit.
I plead the fifth. Me, I don't discriminate for the camera. Me, I
You
don't
used to
discriminate anyone.
Don't make me expose you. Just tell
Explosive,
us.
explosive, yes,
I
explosive,
agree,
yes,
no,
explosive,
I agree.
explosive,
This was so
explosive,
hype.
explosive.
But before Bust, hey, chief discriminator.
What was he doing? What was he
What
doing?
was it? What was this
First of all,
explanation?
we want to put the disclaimer of can you blame a guy? You come all the way from
Oh my
Ethiopia,
God, this episode.
from Africa. Now you want him to you gotta have phases. So I get you, Bust. I think
you had a
should talk for
phase.
yourself. Let me not talk for you.
I had a phase.
What was the face?
What was
Explain
the
the
face?
face
Explain
now.
what the face was.
So,
Say with your chest, fam. Say with your chest, fam.
Clear your throat.
Clear your throat. It's alright.
no, I had a phase. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted the white girl.
Wow.
So,
Oh my
No
god.
one's gonna judge
no,
you.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Yo, caught red-handed.
Oh my god.
Caught
At least the guy said it with his
red-handed.
chest.
Yeah, he said it was- at least he was being honest. That's the
He
thing I respect
was.
about
It's
him.
the honesty, man. It's just like,
was
yeah, I had
being
the face,
honest.
fam.
That's crazy.
All right, let's finish what he just said. Though. Let's finish what he just said. I believe it goes to 25:05. Okay.
Let me finish. Y'all niggas don't understand, right? So,
What a white punani.
my aim when I went to college was like get one chick from each continent.
This statement is just
This
making
man,
right
this
now.
man was bad.
It's
This man
mad.
was-
Look at what he wanted girls from each continent. No fear in this man's heart. This man spilled the beans.
I just remember this. Oh my god.
Look at his face. Oh, this episode is
Shout out to
best.
Boss.
Shout
out to
man.
Boss,
We need him
man.
back on the episode. Back on the episode.
Literally. And I was like, yo, I've got as much as I can in Africa. You know?
Let me
I've
expand.
conquered Africa. Like,
Different continents. This is around the world in 4 years, man. This is not a game. This is dead ass serious, bro. I was.
Oh, so did you
One girl from
complete
every
it? Did you
continent.
accomplish it? Okay,
Yes,
I know you
but,
failed.
you
Shut
know-
up. You failed. Alright. You failed.
No.
You
I actually
accomplished
did.
it?
I accomplished it.
Okay.
USA, Latino America, Africa,
Asia.
Asia,
You got Asia.
Europe. I got Japanese.
This part.
pause.
This part scared.
You said Japanese.
Look at me.
Oh, you said Japanese.
This man, this
Yo.
guy, this nigga wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. He said it with his chest, with his whole chest. Japanese.
Japanese.
Oh my God.
Yo, oh my god. This episode.
And they, I
God.
mean, sorry, Boss is a different breed.
Facts.
Different breed.
Madness.
Different.
Madness.
There's another part where he just killed me. Another
Oh, is it-
part
oh,
is-
I know that. I know the part of it because
Oh
I remember
my
that part
gosh.
clear as day. Like I was just like,
Oh my
what
gosh.
just
When he said
happened right
this,
now?
I said when he
What
said
just
this, look at
happened?
my face already. Look at my face. What's what this man said with his whole chest?
You guys looking at the video.
Oh my God.
Can you
Boss, I beg zoom in.
Look at this.
zoom in?
Nelson, go to your phone. Go to your phone.
Look at this, man.
And they're saying it in like a playful, happy way. So you're like, are they insulting me? Are they being
Bro.
chill? I don't know, man.
You go through like you just let go because you just trying.
Right?
Like,
I
that was
mean,
me. Like, in general.
So wait,
general is fucked up.
boss, you were willing to
Wait,
let
so
a little
you
bit.
let go because you're trying to. Boss, is that what you're saying with your
Yo,
chest
boss,
right
you're
now?
moving mad. You're moving mad.
Is that what you're
no,
saying with
this
your
is-
chest right
Yo,
now? You let
Yo,
you know,
Ethiopian girls, come
listen.
and get your man.
get this man
Come
off.
and get your man.
So this guy recalibrates
listen.
his brain.
Oh my God.
Yo, this is what you call right there. Look,
This is my favorite part.
adapt, improvise,
overcome.
Overcome.
Okay.
Yo, man. Yo, that's hilarious.
One thing in Massachusetts,
Boss, undefeated.
Holy
Boss and
shit,
Nelson, that combination, undefeated.
that combination was bad. That
Oh
was
my gosh.
like elite. This is like top 1% of
It
episodes.
definitely
Honestly, like if you're looking for vibes, banter, just like
And
I
hot,
would I call it
hot
locker room
topics,
talk?
spicy.
Just spicy
Locker room
topics,
talk.
man.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I'll-
it's definitely locker room talk. It's definitely locker room talk.
Like this is like wholesome locker room talk.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
not
because
like
locker room, there's some it's not like some extreme deep locker room talk. You know, like I'll call some maybe barbershop talk. You know, like
it's
you're at
just
the
some
barber
extreme
shop.
honesty here
Yeah,
in this episode. Oh my god, it's legendary.
man, Jesus
Legendary.
Christ! And everyone got called out. Like no one, everybody. If you gotta watch it, you see. Like at some point, Peter was called out. I was called out. Nelson
was called out.
Was even like everybody got called
Like it
out.
was
Yo,
just short. Do-doom, do-doom,
everywhere.
do-doom. What were the comments? Oh my gosh. Oh, it was just one comment.
Just one
Like
comment, man.
people didn't want to
Honest-
say what they wanted to say in that comment because of let's be honest, like this episode got a lot of views. I know people were just like,
Yeah.
I mean, but like, what was the reaction when you heard all of this?
That shit was wild.
Oh my gosh.
Like it was crazy. It was funny, but it was crazy.
Yes. Like
Honestly,
Like I never would have expected.
really? Oh. Yeah, so
this
that's
was one of my favorite episodes for sure.
Yeah,
Like
episode 13,
top 1%. Legendary. Jeez. Oh man. All right. So is that it from Peter? Is that it from
That's
the
it from me, bro.
first few episodes? All right.
First 15.
First 15.
Equally.
Right, so you know, after we had a few episodes in our bag already, then we had to go to, you know, we had another guest. You know, it was I think this was a dope episode, personally speaking. You know, like it was really good. We had Ende for the first time. You know, coming to drop some gems. You know, and this was a part where he was describing something. So obviously, let's watch and see.
We look good here. Like this is the first time you see like the Afro journal.
I see the edits. I see the edits. We cover the screen
with the white hoodies.
White hoodies, do rag. You know what matching? You know?
I see what's happening.
This was the first signs of the mustache, by the way.
Oh yeah, this is what he made a debut here. I think he made a debut here. I mean. Oh man! All right, let me know if you guys can hear it. Fine.
It was not planned. You know, it was not planned. There was this Cameroonian babe who came in freshman year. No, I talked to Laura a little bit before moving in, and then, you know, she came in. I just saw it, and I just saw brightness. I just saw my eyes. I was shocked. It shocked me.
He shocked you. He shocked you.
Honestly, it shocked everyone.
Listen. I'm not. It shocked me because, you know, I came in and then the crazy thing is that both of her parents were there. So I had my name tag. It said in there, right? And the father is also Cameroonian. He said, where are you from? Are you Cameroonian? I said yes. So then I helped them to move in. This is what the father told me in quotes. He said, as you're in this school, make sure to take care of my daughter.
And there was like, I got you, sir.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly.
I wonder which girl is talking about. Who knows?
I wonder too, man. But yo, if you can see the edits, you know, everything. I think it's like, I don't know what point we started looking nice with the edits, but this was nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty
You know,
clean.
like this
It's
was
clean.
like this was clean, you know, like everything, even the audio was sounded a bit better, you know, like it wasn't bad. But yeah, and then like he also, I think that because I was trying to look at like some of the favorite parts in the episode, and then there was a part that, you know, this is where we started like dropping some like proper gems as well, trying to elevate our people, you know, in like the business side of things, you know. So this is where we touch on some, you know, because we like banter and the Afro journal, but we like serious topics as well. You know, so we started talking about this.
Top of my game, bro. Like,
So here's the thing. I purchased this house, and I partner with my cousin. So I live in this house, which is 3 beds, 3 baths. I rent out the other 2 rooms, right? And the rent of those people in the other 2 rooms, it pays off my mortgage completely. So I'm pretty much living for free. And what does that
Big
mean? I'm
brain.
also able to save more. My potential money to save has increased, and I can use that to increase my savings, get another house in a year or two, and kind of continue the whole process. So that once I have a lot like that, then I'll be good. Because I'm just trying to set myself up to be well when it comes to my family. Like,
Oh, man.
I just
So
want
it
to
was
say
like
this. The
yeah,
Afro Journal, we not only have the jokes, we have the business. We do
Facts.
money
yeah, the
talk.
business.
You do.
We
You do.
talk
Fact.
money.
We have to.
That's
We have
facts.
to, because life. I mean, we need jokes in life, but we also need to educate our people properly, So
Mhm.
Always.
we do it all here. We do it all here. And this was like, I think Eddie was our fourth guest, or
Mhm.
our fourth episode with a guest.
Mhm.
So I think it was our fifth guest because Boss and Nelson were together.
We're
Yeah.
together.
But that
Yeah.
was, honestly, this was a dope conversation. I enjoyed it. Definitely go check it out if you want to get some money moves, some banter, some juice, some gist as well. Go check it out. Go check it out. But then we moved on to, honestly, one of my favorite episodes. Like this one too. I think this is the fan favorites as well. Because people always refer to this episode as like when you talk about inspiration.
Mhm.
This was it right here. But
Shit.
let me see.
Oh, this is
Marco.
one of my favorites too. I think this is one of
Marco.
Bole's favorites too as well.
Oh, this is Bole's husband actually.
This is one of Bole's favorites.
Oh,
I don't know
man.
why. I don't know why she likes this episode. Bro.
Honestly, you know what? Let me. It's 2022. Let me shoot my shot. If you're watching, holla at your girl. Your girl.
Bole said I'm shooting my shot finally.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, oh, hey, let's see where this goes. This might be an episode in like a year or two. Who knows? We call this one Bole's Niger man face. It talks about like like every black girl has a Nigerian man face. Peter, you
Yes.
mentioned it. Bole just entered her Nigerian man face right now. Right now, officially live on the Afro Journal.
I think this was the episode where you also started like doing like cool edits. Like everything looked clean and pristine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It looks good.
Yeah, but honestly, there was a clip that honestly blew my mind. Like even me, I was just like, bro, I was not expecting that at all. So
what I
pretty
do is
much
in the morning.
So pretty much Michael was just telling us the story about his life and what he did growing up and everything. So
I will hawk food. So she was trying. She did all the best she could. She sells like fufu.
Boy, it's fine. This man is fine.
Right?
So you used to hawk fufu.
Yes.
You are hawking fufu.
I hawk
Just
in
you guys.
the
Can you explain what hawking fufu is for people who don't understand what hawking fufu is?
So we're gonna pound fufu, right? So when I was when I got it when I was 11, but because I was so young, I couldn't even pound because you've seen how the mortar is, right? When you pound.
Yeah.
Those women's hands.
So basically, you're using
Their
like
hands are doubly muscular.
Yeah. So like it's like a wooden bowl.
A wooden bowl and a wooden stick. We call it
a wooden stick, and
right?
he's pounding.
And then you pound the fufu, right? Pound the fufu like a hot and what they do is they will mold the cassava. They'll put the cassava in the fire in the boiling hot fire, right? Water, sorry, and then they will take the cassava out and put the fufu into the mortar, and then you pound it until it turns to fufu, until it turns to what we eat, right?
Yep.
So and while you're pounding that stuff, the hot water spills out from the fufu.
It's splashing.
It actually splashes you and actually burns, right? And bro, but when I was 11, she didn't let me do it until I was 13. So my older cousins actually pound, and then we'll hawk. We take it to restaurants, we hawk it around the street.
They'll be putting it on there. You know all those African kids that you see that will put this
Yeah,
stuff on
the
their
bucket.
head. Yes.
Bruh. So we used to use this white long, those paint.
These
Those
paint
big
buckets.
paint
Yeah,
buckets,
paint
right?
buckets.
So
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
we use, right? We'll fill that stuff with fufu and you carry it in your head like this walking. But sometimes you walk like 2 kilometers with that
Yeah,
stuff.
you could balance it on your head. You actually learn how to do that. Yeah, man, that was honestly when I heard that story, my mind was blown. I was just like, this guy actually hawk fufu. Like he was one of those kids that you were seeing and he
on
was
the street.
hawking fufu. Like if you haven't watched this episode, like people always say this is one of the most inspirational things they've ever seen. Like he talked about his whole life, how he came to America. His father passed away, dealt with some health diseases, got got denied visa multiple times.
And
You know,
also
like
how he
he,
was so God willing too as well.
and like he
he
was
had
persevering through everything.
Yeah.
He almost died, you
Mhm.
know. And it's like when he was playing basketball in the US, everything like it was crazy, you know. And then at the end of the day,
Also
like
how we met too as well.
how we met, and then how he met Peter, right?
Mhm.
And then like how he now finally got a job at IBM. It was honestly, this is a crazy episode. Go listen to it for sure. Like you should, like I need to go watch it again. Like goosebumps, honestly.
You guys
But
should do
yeah,
an
man.
Afro
Hey,
journal, an Afro journal tour.
Marco, Afro Jordan host is shooting their shot. It's not me. It's not Peter. You know. So hey, do with it what you will. Do with it what you will.
We'll
All
see.
right, and then wait, but you have something to say?
No, I said update coming soon.
Update coming soon. I bet. Wonder what bait this will be.
Najabe.
I'm dead.
This is what we call husband bait.
She probably have Ninja Bay 1, Ninja Bay 2, Ninja Bay 3.
Bole is going through her Niger boy phase. I love it. All right, so this is now when we decided that we're officially going to make things official with our chocolate glazed donuts. You know, like this is, you know, it's like, so this was the very first episode with Bole as an official host of the Afro Journal, you know, and I wanted to just play like a little intro, you know, because
we're going to explain the proverb from last week. And our guy at the top, Peter.
the glasses.
Can you tell me the proverb?
Glasses.
I'm dead.
Wait, don't tell me the proverb. So they will know. I want our viewers to know now.
Yeah.
That's such a Peter thing, man. That's such a Peter moment. Look at his hair. Look.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that hair was looking nice.
It was looking nice. That shit was looking nice.
That shit was
really
looking nice. Yeah, I look like
my hair was looking
Glover.
nice. What?
I look like I just played an NBA player, like Miles
Yeah.
Bridges or something,
Um,
or PJ
Yeah, say
Washington.
Miles Bridges. Stop copying. It's PJ Washington. What? PJ?
Yeah, let's play. No, I have
I'm
to
dead.
play.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, definitely,
You
definitely.
smart. You smart.
Exactly.
You're smart. You're very
exactly.
smart. You're very. The proverb was making
All right. Well,
a
actually,
good decision is like having riches.
It's
Making
like
a good
let me
decision.
just give a quick example. It's like having Bole on this podcast.
Ah.
that was nice.
that was nice. Like that just like that was honestly what just set the tone for the rest of what you're seeing today. You know,
It
like
did,
I
it
think that was
did.
just perfect.
Mhm.
And that was on plan too, because the guy didn't even know the proverb. You know,
Yeah, on my feet.
on your feet. Yeah.
Speaking of my feet.
Oh,
but I
man.
was
Yep.
was going to wear glasses on each episode, but you know,
Yeah,
that
but it was
that
actually
fell
meant
off
to
real
wear
quick.
glasses, but oh man, she failed woefully. All right, let me see. Oh, you gotta do.
I love it. I love it. We made that decision, and now you know I'm about to level up.
Period.
This podcast is
You know.
already gold.
The floodgates are
I mean, it
about to
was
open
gold
up.
before, but it just became triple, double gold.
Everything na double double oh.
Double,
Na
eh,
double
na
double.
Once they were just blitzed from there, you know. Then
Yeah.
the funny thing is like this episode, we're not talking about like hot girl summer.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys remember like the level 1, the level 2, level 3.
Oh my gosh, yes.
For hot girl summer, and so there was a
Yeah.
clip where I think Bole was trying to explain something, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Yeah, let me see. So 14.
The progression. She said that it's level 1,
Mhm.
right? So I should just finish explaining level 1, get your degree, get your money, get in the gym, get yourself a bag or 2, go to the club, shake your yash. Level 1. Alright, let's take now to level 2. Yo, I'm saying, Bole, what does level 2 look like? I'm not saying this is what you did though, but just in general, what would level 2 look like in the school of Megan Thee Stallion?
In the school of
Yo.
Baby's doing a music video there about shaking the ash. That's level 2.
Honestly, level 2, you know, if you want to play like that, it could be getting yourself a little homeboy on the side, you know?
Babe.
Somebody who
I'm
Is
in
it
that
the homeboy that you just post his arm?
yeah, you cover their face. You cover cover their face, like.
Yeah, just put your arm,
That's
you know,
it.
like they got
There you go.
just like vacation bay type.
Exactly.
Type
Exactly.
thing. Gotcha.
This was the very first author of Bay.
Yeah, this was like the where the idea of Bay said like originated, you know.
That's
The big
crazy.
ideas.
The
You know what's funny?
progress.
Yeah, the
The
progression,
progression
right?
of Bates.
Yeah. You know what's funny? There was actually something that I actually just remember, like after watching this, like I just want to play it because I was like, maybe I should still do it, you know. But let's watch, guys. I'm opening. I was talking with my friends last week, and I was thinking about starting a new business about this vacation bay thing. Cause I think it's actually be very lucrative
For you?
You know, like for me.
Wow.
Yeah, like we'll have different
Are
levels.
you going to
know,
be
I
eating
can-
Yasha this thing for this?
If you need your ass ate, honestly, let's not even get to that. 'Cause this video is about to get monetized.
I mean,
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
man, that
Why will my mind go
that's
there?
that's Peter Wonderwall right there. That's
Really is.
such a Peter
Love
thing,
that.
man.
I
But
love that.
oh man, yeah. But this was us, man. Our very first episode. But you know what's funny though? I was thinking about monetization when we don't even make money from this shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all love.
It's like
It's okay.
I'm
We'll
about
get
to get the monetized. But who knows? We might get this video might get monetized one day. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? But yeah. All right. So we moved from there, the hot summer vibes. You know, we started progressing more.
Mhm.
And then the next was the blue therapy season. I don't know if you guys remember
Ooh.
that. You guys remember that? The
Yo.
blue therapy season.
Those
That
were
was like that was a
Deborah.
hot season. Peter, what did you say?
Deborah.
Ah,
Deborah. Baby gay. Fuck Jamal.
What's your
Jamal
name?
is a broke nigga.
Jamal was not trying to have it.
For all the fans that know that statement, iconic.
iconic statement right there. Oh man, you know, let's just progress slowly. Let's progress slowly. I think you guys will enjoy this. You know, this one is about our, you know, one of our hosts, and she was describing her, I guess, her ideal man. So let's see what Bolay thought about her ideal man.
Her
and
first,
oh,
you
oh,
know.
this July 11, 2021. Let's see if it's consistent with what she thinks today.
It's definitely not.
I mean, she didn't say too much, you know. But let's see.
See, from my partner, from my man, definitely have to be able to provide for me. You know, I'm a strong, independent woman. I'll also be bringing my own oomph to the table, but
So
I
6
wanna-
figures.
Of course, 6 figures
Yeah.
and more.
A rich nigga, 8-figure, that's my
That's
type.
my type. That's my type. That's my type.
But of course,
Tell them.
I want
mean,
you to
Afro.
be,
Once you're part of Afro Jordan, you're probably talking 7 figures. So
you also have to support me both emotionally, physically, mentally, everything in one. Be there for me. Let's see. I feel like those are the
Height.
biggest things. 5'10" and above. You guys already know.
5'10". Bola, you took an L. Bola, you took an L. My girl said 5'9".
I said it above. Yeah, this goalpost keeps shifting. You know, normally Boleh will be like, you know, you don't have to make 6 figures, you know, because
Yeah.
you know, I don't make 6 figures. Now she's talking 6 figures. But I think you need to write down your list. So every time you have to recount, say it again, you just say the exact same thing. Because your list keeps changing.
It's happening. It's sticking.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're
Bola,
good.
Bola, pull your computer closer. Like your mic is kind of cutting in and off.
Yeah, it's got to in and out. What did you say?
I said what we're at right now is that's the cap. That's where it's gonna
Oh,
stay.
that's it. That's it right now. Okay,
Mhm.
okay. No wahala. No wahala. But then, you know, we fast forward a little bit, you know, deeper into the episode. So one of the iconic moments of the Afro Journal, you know, honestly, one of my favorite moments.
I think I know it.
My boyfriend to look after me, like, and that's just it. So you bringing this up is, you know,
Tell me,
I'm
Can you
not really
pause? Can you
understanding.
when he gives you these gifts,
Can I just say that she's looking fine?
Oh my God,
Whoa.
Peter.
She's looking fine. What's her name? Deborah. Is she Nigerian?
Deborah.
She's Nigerian.
She's
Oh
Nigerian,
my
yeah.
gosh, Deborah.
And you guys say I don't love my black queens. What the
Bamboozle.
fuck? Leave your Jamal nigga. Fuck you, bro. You
Leave
want
Jamal.
you
Peter
want a-
will buy you.
You want
your
a
Prada
Berkey
bucket
back?
hat.
You want a Berkey back? You know what? I'll buy the company Berkey for you, so you can get all the brand.
Peter, what happens to your anti-sipping cap?
I
I
can't
should
afford
wear
it.
anti-sipping cap right now.
I'll buy it.
Just a pause.
It's not working
We'll
anymore.
go to Bora.
Pause. Just a pause.
Yeah.
I just want to say that those are the kind of levels I go for my woman. I'll buy a whole ass company for you.
Company.
That statement is reality.
Yeah.
Period.
You understand what I'm trying to say? I will go to that extent to satisfy my woman. Buy a whole ass company. Don't mess with me, man. Jamal.
Oh man, you know, shout out to Peter. Shout out to Peter. Like you know, this was one time he was actually showing love to Nigerian women. You know, I can't take it away from him. But damn, man, like
Bora. Oh, go to Dubai. I got it on you. Burj Khalifa. You know that? Yeah. It's on me, baby. It's on me. Forget about Jamal. Jamal is a broke nigga compared to me. Come to me.
yo. You know what's funny though?
Well,
Deborah actually responded to us on Instagram.
Yeah,
You know, like he
yeah.
responded to Peter.
Also,
But Peter was too scared to reply.
I was too scared to reply. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
do you actually like when I saw her comment? I was like, what? I was honestly like, I was shook. I was like, this girl actually replied to a fucking, Instagram.
Yeah,
comment.
yeah.
I was honestly talking
Wait,
about.
but what did you say?
You should have replied.
I should have. but I was
Right?
too pussy,
Like I don't
man.
know why this guy won't reply. Such a pussy, man.
Yeah, I was
Jesus.
definitely- I
They
was-
have
I
a
was-
message for her today.
I was acting like Chisom, basically.
Oh,
Okay, do you have a message for her today? How about Peter? Let's show us what
Deborah-
Peter would have done.
Deborah, I'm a virgin right now, so I'm not prepared to do those kind of things. Bora will have to wait for another 2 years.
I'm weak.
And there you have it. That's your rich nigga that you should have left. That you should have left. with.
She's have come in when I was at that with that energy. Right now, I'm going
With
back
that
to-
energy, right?
going back to college.
Oh man. Honestly, this was one of my favorites because Blue Therapy was like viral. This was
What's
this
her-
was
what's
honestly
this
a fun
girl's name?
season. Choma.
Yeah.
Yoma.
Choma and Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Oh,
this
Paul.
guy's a whole different ball game.
Paul
Choma
was
and Paul.
different.
Honestly, we've had
Oh.
iconic episodes. Can we just say that?
Yeah.
We had a
Like-
lot of iconic episodes.
Yikes, man. But whew.
And the
Alright,
like,
and then-
you know it by the like to view ratio. The like to view ratio
Right.
was very high on that episode.
And then, we went into some funny parts. We decided to talk about Bum Bum. And
Nyosh.
oh man, I think this was where we got our first dislike on the Afro Journal on this episode right here.
Oh
We're
my
talking about
gosh.
BBLs on this
Yeah.
episode right here. This was where we got our first dislike. But but that was funny. Like the part that I decided to pick was actually a funny part. I didn't want to pick the deep parts because I'm trying to keep this like fun,
Lighthearted.
lighthearted, but there was actually a funny part in the episode. I remember I was just like, what were we doing? Okay. It was actually okay. So it was semi-serious, semi like not that serious, but Bole was describing a thought process that she was going through, and then Peter had a response to it. So it was funny.
I'm just very afraid of surgery in itself. But if I
But-
had a means and I knew it was like very safe and protective, like I would definitely get that done. But I wouldn't like exaggerate it to the point where it's like, oh, you can tell like that's fake, you know?
Okay. So, but let me tell you this. Let me tell you something. Bole, you
Brain,
have
big brain.
posterior. You feel
Posterior arterial.
You have a
We
nice
call it
posterior.
panicum maximum.
Did I say that?
Nice
not be annoying.
posterior. You don't need to.
Oh my god, cringe.
Love
Yo,
it.
why did I open my
I love
mouth?
it. I love it.
Oh my gosh,
He said it
man.
with the most serious face. Like, look at his fucking face.
Oh my gosh. Yo, Peter, man. Jesus Christ. I mean, I wasn't lying though, so it is what it is.
No lies told, but
I don't know
Did you
what
say
kind
so
of
much?
like the
This
size
is
of
what
butt you
boy
because
said.
to me your butt is already big.
In fact,
You feel?
if it's appropriate, kind of before and after.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
We'll
like
put it
yeah,
in.
exactly. We'll put it in here. But like
Put it in. Put it in. Put it in.
like to me, Bola, your butt is I don't know how this jollof rice. You know, it's quite.
It's,
quite
it's there, but it's not. Okay, I always
Pause, what the
wanna
fuck?
talk about
Did I actually say this?
Our Bole was just there, like accepting it as normal.
I don't think it registered.
Yo, oh my gosh. I literally said Hadia's jollof rice. I'm fucking dead. Oh my gosh. Oh my
That me
god.
crying.
I was why? Lord
I
have
don't
mercy.
remember that. I
I
really
don't
don't
remember
this
that at
part.
all. Like, so if you told me I said this, I'll say that's a lie. I never said it.
Not
Oh
jollof
my God.
rice.
No, this is why you need all these moments in your life.
Oh my gosh.
You need to record all these moments because you won't believe that this is you. But
even your reaction is nothing. You didn't even react to that statement.
I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening during this episode. I don't know.
Like, what kind of mood were we in that we're just talking about? Oh, yeah, but like, like posterior. Like,
No,
what?
but I think just because we know what we mean in our head and we know where our head actually is, you know, we're not like we're not trying to be some creeps. I legit like Bole just literally told us, yo, like, cause okay, let me paint the picture. This episode was actually a very serious episode. You know, like we're like talking about like things that is like a hot topic, you know, like trying to give our opinions on the BBL and how like women view their bodies and all these things. So this is a serious episode, right? So when Bole now said, oh, actually, if I had the means and it was actually safe, I should consider it. And our heads were just like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah. So Peter was like, yo, like, I think he entered, he's like, okay, like, Bole, let me tell you the truth about who you are, what you are right now, without no filter, no nothing. I mean, I was like, yes, tell her, fam. I'm like, tell her. But honestly, this was a moment like,
Hadia's jollof rice. Best.
Jollof rice.
Always.
And he did this too.
Oh my gosh.
God.
That was a good fight. That was a good fight, Chisel.
Yeah. I was just like, wow, this is bad. But I loved it. You know, but this is kind of dynamic we have here at the Afro Journal at the end of the day. Like, we're a family here, you know. This look, I mean, we talk like family, so it is what it is, you know. But let's see. So where did we now transition to? I think the next and then from there, from BBLs, this was when the very first Bay entered the chat. You know, like this was when, you know, like if you listen to a lot of our recent episodes, we always reference bays. You know, like there's a work bay, there's a quarantine bay, there's a wedding bay. This was when the very first bay.
It's the OG bay.
Can I just say,
bay.
Can I just say my durag is looking clean in this episode?
It is.
Honestly, I can't hate it. It's looking nice. But you know, we had a conversation about this is something I found funny. You know, this is a quick one. But we had a little back and forth about how our first date should go, like how much you should spend on the first date. And this is like this is our responses.
Maximum 100. Like 100 is hitting it, $1,000. Honestly, you take your girl maximum 100. Like 100 is hitting it. For me personally, for a first date, me personally, it's like 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 were hitting.
For a first date?
Yeah, 40, 50, 60.
What are you doing for $40?
What do you think?
I mean, $40
What are you
is
doing
not that
for
much.
$40?
I mean, literally, I do Uber Eats for $50, so I'm so confused.
But I'm asking, what is this date?
Oh, we're going to
$40?
Chinese.
What are y'all doing?
We're going to the Vietnamese.
So
Wait, Bole, what do you think?
Or are we going to Dave and
That's
Buster's?
crazy. If you take me on a date and you...
Are we going to Dave and Buster's?
I mean, you could.
Okay, how much is Dave and Buster's?
I honestly, first date, I would say between like 150, 200.
Oh, dead.
Has changed. My stance has changed.
Well, I really want niggas to spend $150 to $200.
I'm more realistic now.
Damn, even the way me and Peter laugh, just like, bro. Oh man, but yeah, so you know that was what's your stance now?
I would say max like $80.
I can work with 80. You know,
Me too.
Like I'm cheap, so I'm like, but I understand 80. You know,
That
for two people, 80.
That reference to Uber Eats was actually elite.
Low key. I was like, yeah, I spent $50 on Uber Eats.
On
How am
Uber
I going to
Eats.
spend more than that on a date? Jesus.
Oh man, and then this is when we got to an iconic moment, you know, in the on the Afro journal that's kind of stuck with us ever since. You know, and the question was, how much has Workday actually spent on you? You know, Workday. That was what Bole was actually here.
Workday.
So let's see.
Shout out Workday.
Shout out to Workday. Lord, wow.
This guy has probably spent $1,000. I mean, jokingly. Probably spent like 300.
Bole, how much do you think this guy spent on you, just overall?
Okay, let's see. First date was brunch. It was at a rooftop.
Hey.
Mid boy. So
let's say that was like 82. 80. Next,
this guy took her to a rooftop, man.
Next we did breakfast. That was like, it was a smaller spot, so maybe like 50.
Bole is not seeing this bill. She's guessing. She's never seen the bill.
Oh, Workday, man. Workday is like, I got this. Workday is like, I got this. We're not splitting this bill.
Oh man, that was an iconic Workday. You know, he entered the chat and he has stayed ever since. You know, shout out to Workday though. You know, shout out to Workday.
Bole was really actually guessing the bill though. She was like,
Shit, I do not look at it.
Oh my god.
Well, they said that again. You broke up.
No, I said I don't look at that. I don't look at the receipts ever. The checks, no.
The check all that. Just like, oh, Baba, how do you
do your responsibilities?
Exactly.
All right, and then, okay, so that was it, right? That was it for episode 25. And we actually had 2 more episodes. I don't know if we want to go through it, but there was one actually. We had the episode with Milani, right? And I think we need to point that out because we definitely need to highlight that episode because that was a nice episode, you know, overall. And then we got some hate comments. I want us to go through there as well.
This was quite a popular episode.
Yeah, it was like we got quite a bit of views, you know. It's like wow.
But I was going with your head that day.
Okay.
You know,
bro, I told you I bring all the styles.
Yeah.
You got
she brought everything, man. She even brought out the naturel.
I look at the
I
actually Bole has the biggest afro then.
Actually,
yeah.
Your hair doesn't stand. I mean, it's not standing in this picture, but like lengthwise, it's the longest.
Yeah.
All right, let me see.
This video did good. 134. Wow.
Yeah.
Like it's one of
I think that's
best performing views.
Second best. Second best.
Actually, second best right now as it stands. Let me see. Honestly, the premise of this episode, I think you guys need to check it out because we were just breaking down the difference between Africans and African Americans and the cultural divide. And honestly, it was so dope that we even got some hate comments. I loved it. I loved
our
it.
first hate comment.
First hate comment, man, for real.
Who is just coming here and all they see is the opportunity, right?
A lot of things go over our heads.
Yeah, you don't even like. There
I
are
literally
certain
don't
things you
see
don't
anything.
even see. Like I could be in a room and experience a microaggression and be like, "Did you peep that she just da 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 da?" And it's like, she what? No.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you didn't peep that at all. and there are some things that I have to explain, and it's like, sometimes it's like, why does that upset you? And it's like, it's upsetting me and my homegirls because.
Honestly, this episode was too much fun. It was too much fun. And like we're talking about like serious things, but it was done in such a fun way, you know. And then like, you know, we had some fans in the chat. You know, obviously Dami's always there. Like he's like, wow, this is Dami for FYI. And then Nelson commented, but then we got comments. It's like, that's cowardice being explained. You are afraid to die for what's right for us all. You would rather run to get food for your family than fight for everyone. Hence, why you left your country rather than fight for the opportunity there.
He's 100% right.
I mean, is he lying?
I'm
he's
like,
telling
bro,
true
you're,
facts.
we said it. We said it. In the episode, I'm not dying for
Yes,
Nigeria.
I'm not dying for
I
fucking
said it.
Nigeria.
I don't know what to tell you, fam.
Shed blood for a fucking government that's run by Buhari. Am I on crack?
Bro, am I bad? You know, I'm not built like that, man. And then he goes on to say, the same guy, Marquez, Sabi. How can you blame black? Yeah,
we'll blip his name.
Oh, yeah, we'll blip his name. Yeah, actually, yeah, we should, right? Yeah, this is when we start thinking like an influencer. Yeah. How could you blame Black Americans for not caring about not NSAS, when you all don't even care? If you cared, why did you run from Nigeria? It's calling you out, fam.
I mean, the reasons why I ran away from Nigeria is because of I had the opportunity.
Man. NSAS is more recent. This was long after we ran away. You know, like,
I mean,
if I was in Nigeria, would have gone out to protest. I have definitely protested, and I donated to the cause and all.
I donated
I
too.
would justify myself here, honestly. Like, but
regardless,
I'm not dying for Nigeria.
Yeah, and regardless, the reason why I even came to the United States, I earn more than a lot of people that there's a lot of engineers that work in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I have a lot more. I have more rights. I'm more expression. I have more expression, like freedom of expression in the United States of America.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. America
there's way more opportunities out here.
Yeah, and I get to meet
more.
people all across the world. You know, I'm not in like a closed space. I feel that I love Nigeria. Don't get me wrong. I grew up in Nigeria my whole life. You know, but I have to be realistic with myself. I'm not going to be stupid and idealistic because I want to say I rep my country till I die. Am I mad? I want to have kids, bro. Which one is let me go go. Honestly, but I would say this: I respect people who actually go through that stuff. You understand what I'm trying to say? Who actually do the activism because of they are putting their life at risk, and they need to be commended for the efforts of what they are able to do.
For real, like, it's something that I personally wouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously for personal reasons, for safety reasons, and all that. You know, for me, I'm not trying to get caught in the like people actually died during the protest for NSAS. You know, and like as virtuous as the cause is, I just can't even bring myself to say that I would have actually been out. Like if I was in Nigeria, I'd have gone out to protest. To be honest, I don't think I would have.
I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have.
I was like, I'll just fight the battle from a safe point of view. You know, like in a safe way. There are different ways. You know, we actually broke down everything in that episode.
Yeah. So go watch that about like
listen to it.
our own opinions about activism in Africa. Because that's a whole fucking long history.
It's not the same as in America.
It's not America.
Sure. It's not. It's not America.
Look at look at the Capitol riot in January 6th of last year. Niggas stormed the Capitol, right? Doesn't matter trying to stop. You cannot even reach 5 miles away. They will shoot you down.
They'll kill everybody before you even think about it. Like we're literally all the way in Lagos protesting, and they're killing people. Not to now talk of you try to go to Afro Rock. Are you mad? You're done. All right, but yeah, this was our first and only so far in-person episode. You know, like this is like one of the I'll say this was the pivotal point in the podcast as well. You know, like this is our first experience like recording in real life. You know, we literally called it in real life. What does potpourri even mean again? Or potpourri?
It means like a mixture of so many things.
Mixture of things. I remember we were talking about this title. We had to open dictionary. But yeah. So at this point, this was when one of the second bays.
Oh no.
Entered the chat. This is one of the second bays entered the chat. You know, quarantine bay. If you know, you know. If you're an OG, you know. Vibes.
Just vibes.
Just good vibes. These are cheap vibes, but still vibing. You know, no $500. You know, still vibing. You see how trifle it is. But now you're crying about quarantine bay. One bay is spending $500 and did never receive one tier.
Actually, that's very true. That's very true.
How much has quarantine bay spent on you?
Quarantine bay made sure I was fed. That's
Pause.
Pause. This is a pause. Bole was out there talking nonsense. She was using political
words to try to justify her position. But the truth is that she didn't have an emotional connection to Work Bay, but she had emotional connection to Quarantine Bay. And she was like, "Oh, you may try. I was fed."
Oh my god, man, Jesus! But yo, look at the weave though. That weave is looking nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, like look at the baby hair. You know, being laid properly. You know,
They're
shout
bringing
out.
the
I got see my body wore best hair. You know, not because
Yeah,
of
for
this one
sure.
particularly, but just because of the diversity of looks.
Yeah.
Respect.
I would just so you
Respect.
look. I mean, we've watched like how many episodes? You had the same hair. Like I've gone from Afro to low cut here.
Not the same hair. You've seen me go through Duras, go through Twister, go through.
I went to
go
Durax
through
too.
go through this one. Go through the regular Afro. Come on, nigga. Like, don't disrespect me.
Nah, but it doesn't. His shit looks the same.
Be looking at my shit.
Oh, okay.
The bully is just a narcissist. That's what she is. She's a
Yeah.
narcissist.
Okay.
All right. We're approaching the end. You know, I think this was we have two more things to look at. You know, I think this was a nice conversation that we had. You know, this was where Bole was dropping some gems about the future of what Afro Journal is and what we tried to create here. And let's see what she was saying.
I see the Afro Journal as something that people, can educate
Fat
themselves.
boy.
Not just, Africans, African Americans, even, our whites.
The way you said that, our whites.
Because I was gonna add on to it and then I had a brain fart. But people who aren't even within the same culture group, same tribal, whatever. Like a lot of people are ignorant.
Yeah.
But if they take the time to sit down and even watch like one or two of these episodes, that already changes some ideal that they have.
Yep.
And living in America, there are things we're gonna see every day, hear every day. But if we can find a way to be more united and create this family, then hopefully maybe Afro Journal's a step.
Facts.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's very important though.
Official
So, hey,
spokesperson of the Afro Journal right there.
Facts. This week on the Afro Journal. Like, honestly, I'm so glad we added Bole to this mix. Honestly, it's like
for sure.
I don't know. She definitely gave us some proper grounding. You know, I feel like with me and Peter we're good. But we're almost very frantic. But they definitely gave us a proper grounding. I think she also brought like a different audience and like a different point of view. Because you don't want to become very, should I say, unidimensional in your thinking. I think Bole definitely brings that, like, even though me and Peter were not necessarily the same, but we're very similar. But Bole brings that like extra thoughts. Like, guys, think about this thing. Like you can't just be carrying your mad thoughts. And even if we carry our mad thoughts, Bole like correct us, we'll correct her, and everybody's like we're having discussions.
It's a discussion.
Honestly, that's what we're doing this. Hey, Bole, shout out to you. Honestly,
Big shout out.
I'll pick you as my MVP this year. I'll pick you as my MVP this year.
Appreciate it.
All right. And then the very last thing I want us to look at, is this very important comment that I thought, was very good. Just look at our positioning right now. See Chisom on the left, Bole in the middle, Peter on the right. All right. If you can see this right here.
Oh my God.
What's that? Can someone read that for me, please?
Oh no.
Can someone read that for me?
Oh no.
Can someone read that for me, please?
Oh no.
That for me.
Dude on the right is a cutie.
Oh. And for those listening on audio, I just want you to know I'm on the left. Bole is in the middle. So whoever is on the right will be on the right.
Oh my gosh.
And you know what? I went to the guy's profile.
Nah, stop.
Like-
Stop.
Wait, what is it? It's fine. We move.
We move.
So our first episode that we're gonna look at was episode 31, which was the Afrobeat tier list. Honestly, this was one of my favorite episodes.
Same.
It was one of my favorites. I just very much enjoyed the battle. Okay, we're gonna go into. Yeah, hold on for me. Why is it? Anywho, okay. What was really funny throughout this video, Peter? Honestly, you had my attention the whole episode, everything you did was just hilarious to me.
Really?
So
I was feeling that funny, yeah?
we're gonna get into
Wow.
it. Okay, let me play.
Oh Maradona. Oh Maradona. 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 Oh my gosh.
Somebody sign Peter.
Peter really
guys
got
pause?
Somebody sign him.
You're in the hype, man. Peter got you, man.
The entire episode, Peter was just doing a lot.
I fuck with her.
Wait, what did you say? Wait, what did you say?
Huh?
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear what you said.
No, I said throughout this whole episode, Peter was just a vibe.
Yeah,
That was
for
the
sure.
vibe.
I mean, you know, when you play Fireboy Peru Para, and I remember when I discovered the song, I used to tell you guys go listen to that Fireboy
Yeah.
song. You guys were not listening to
Like
it until
50
it blew
times.
up.
And it's crazy because it didn't even blow up until like recently.
Yeah.
Later.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you guys, that song is good. That song is good. That song is good. So, you know, you guys take me as a joke, but when I say something is fire, it is actually fire.
I agree.
It is Peter certified.
I agree. I agree.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ooh. We move.
Ooh.
He said, this is what he said.
Just don't let this song blast.
Oh,
Just
you
don't
want
let this song blast.
let this song last. Sorry.
Yo, man. Oh my god.
I love all these fun episodes where we're just vibing. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know how high quality the view quality is, but honestly, I just enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a vibe. It was a vibe. Okay, Afro John. Clap to that.
Wow.
We're out here.
We big boys.
We're big boys. But here, Justin was exposing his love life, and I just thought it was so funny because I saw this happen, and it's just hilarious
IRL.
in real life.
Going into what was it, like sophomore year, like there was this other girl that was like a situationship. Basically, long story short, I liked her. Actually, no, I mean, like I liked her, because she was playing games, right? Because she was making it seem like she liked me, but she didn't actually like me. She liked this other dude. I was just like, what's going on? But the thing is, like, she got me, right? So I was just like, oh, she likes me. So I started liking her even more. And it turns out she didn't even like me. So hey, I remember us talking at like late at night once, and like, you know, she was like, yeah, like this shit ain't happening. I was like, that I like walked home from her apartment to like back to the frat on the other side of campus. I remember like the moon was like a full moon that night.
Wow.
Yo, I'm telling y'all know, like from Highland Street to.
This is how you know, like, man. Anytime something emotional happens, or we remember the day, remember the emotions, remember everything that goes around us. It's quite funny.
Even when Kofi was describing like shit that happened between him and Carol, he was like, "Oh, I remember the first time I heard that laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time we held hands. I was just like holding hands. I'm like, bro, like things like that, you know. Like we remember all these details when it hits us deep.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, but you know what I just noticed? This guy is telling this story with a pair of scissors in his hands. I'm like, bro.
Oh, really? I didn't even notice that.
I'm like, this guy's ready to fight someone. Like, you go back, you see scissors just in his hand, like wavering. I'm like, bro, what is that?
That's hilarious.
Oh, man. Justin. Oh.
This was a good episode because, you know, Justin is doing the Doughboy, so go subscribe to Justin. He's doing a lot of amazing things over there.
Yes, for sure.
Fact.
All right, let's finish it up.
That's a walk.
It's quite the walk.
I was crying in my eyes. I wasn't crying.
Yeah, I was crying. I wasn't crying.
I was crying. You know, he still has to be a nigga. You know, so like, he can't be out here. Oh, but yeah, this guy is trying to solve world hunger. So hey, go check out that episode for sure.
Definitely. He's been meaning to hit us up so we can do an episode on his side.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. No, it will happen for sure. It will happen. You know, there's no rush. It will happen.
I can see one of Bole's clips there. Play.
I'm dead.
So our next episode, I forget the number of this episode, but this is where we discuss strange things that happen in an African household. So the clip I chose, honestly, we hadn't even gotten into the episode yet, but it was just Peter being Peter, and I just thought it was something we all needed to see again.
Oh my gosh, what did I say this time?
Oh my god, I remember this Thunder episode.
Please ask me what I'm wearing.
What your words are?
As you can see, this is where Kanye West's album just came out. Yeezy, Thunder inspired by Kanye West. You feel me? That's my designer for this clothes. That's my inspiration right here. You can see all the face marks. The all black. You feel me? Oh my looking gosh, fresh. So call this Nigerian version, or if you're really feeling ballsy, you can call it the Afro journal version, right? So, so really, it is your boy Peter Ikechukwu M2. Hey, this is your. The energy is just hitting me different today. Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh my gosh, nah. Oh my god.
This nigga, man. God. Like, honestly, on second thought, I can see why they say Peter the funniest girl. I'll actually give it to you. Like, I won't even argue anymore. Like, I'll actually just give it to you, clean and clear. Just take the truck, bro. Take the truck. God, this guy. Like, without trying, he just does some dumb ass shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I mean, Peter, never change, man. Never change.
Never.
Change.
We love you just how you are.
Never change. God.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
I like embarrassing myself. That's just it.
We all do. Chisom's the only one who isn't. He hasn't hopped on that yet.
Nah,
You're the one that needs to start.
I embarrass myself.
He's opening.
I embarrass myself. Small.
We'll see. Okay, next episode. What episode was this? Oh, this is where we were talking about what's it called? Adulting, and you guys said I'm frugal, not frugal.
Oh. Okay. Let's watch it.
Me and Peter are pretty similar in terms of frugal. Bole is not frugal, she's fru.
She's fru. Oh my gosh.
I like to have a good time.
She likes to have a good time.
It's okay. I believe you spend money, the money will come back.
Bole likes to have
one day we'll talk about all those things.
Yeah.
But for now, Bole likes to have a good time.
Yeah. This is too
I like to have a good time.
This is too true to the day.
This day is still true, man. Like,
still true.
No, I was gonna say I've been doing better, but I haven't been doing better. I'm still very much not frugal.
On your good time.
Yeah, I think I think it's a lot different from where we're all at different places. I think that's one of the reasons. I feel Bola is more comfortable being able to spend. Obviously, if you were not comfortable being able to spend, you won't spend money. Also, we have different tolerances of what we feel that we could spend. Like I haven't bought clothes in how many years. Actually, this whole COVID-19, I've probably only brought like 3 clothes. 2 of them were hoodies.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's why Bole is a fashionista here,
Yeah.
I just got my Fashion Nova package a day ago. Pretty Little Thing is on the way.
Wow.
I'm sure the delivery guys are just like, oh, well, this girl. Like, I see this name all the time. Bole Akube all the time. Oh, you know what's funny though? I'll tell you something about this joke. Like I actually fucked up the joke because what I actually wanted to say for real was Bole is not frugal. She's just a gal. You know how they say guys are girls?
Okay, yeah.
I was just gonna be like, she's not frugal, she's just a gal. But I now flipped it. I was like, I'll just throw it. It is what it is.
That's the Afro journal version right there.
Afro journal version right there.
She's not frugal. She's fru.
She's fru.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, I actually like the sound of that too.
This is kind of things I would just be doing.
It works.
Oh my gosh.
It works. Okay.
Oh,
our next episode, clip here. This is also one of my favorite episodes. It was just straight like laughs. But of course, I had to bring our Cameroonian here to represent real quick. Cameroonians are funny, even though you guys. even though you guys didn't vote me funniest person, we're all Cameroonians are funny. We're very hilarious. That's my piece.
You know, what was the title of this episode again?
It was reacting to our funny African.
Reacting for the African video episode 37. That be
yep.
That was so much. I remember this word, man. This longest word in the God knows.
This guy was speaking English. Wow, blowing his.
As a
Cameroonians have been bamboozled, and I ask myself this rhetorical question: is this not the same man who wept over the rulership of this country in 1981? Is this not the same man whose political enemies never wanted us to vote in 1982? Where I said he was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Hey!
In
fact, Cameroonians are smart.
The president was fantastic.
Great.
But his political enemy said he was suffering from what I describe as pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovocal connoisis.
Hey!
Yes, it's a word that refers to a lung disease.
Wow.
Contracted from the inhalation of very fine silical particles, specifically from volcano.
Volcano. That's how you know that the guy is Volcano. That's why he fucked up.
He
couldn't say volcano. You know, he say volcano. Africa.
The guy's a true African man.
Well,
who told you volcano is the correct one? Who told you volcano is the correct one?
English language told me.
Who told you? Guy, that shit is volcano, man. That allowed the white man colonize you. It's volcano.
I mean, just like you're speaking English, the white man has already colonized you.
That's fine.
Yeah, this was a great episode. And you can see the quality in editing. Steady.
Right.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
We see you. You were the one who edited this episode, right, Peter?
Yeah.
Clean.
No, we had to increase our. We had to level up. We had to increase the editing budget. Oh man, from negative to 0.
Okay. So this next clip, I hadn't even watched this episode until today when I was getting the clips. And this specific part, I was in my office, AirPods are in, doing work, split screen, the video's here, my assignment is here. And the way I shouted after hearing this, you guys did a good job. Even though I wasn't there, you did a good job. I was dying in my office. Special guest.
Now I'm excited. I feel that we're talking about physical specs.
You didn't tell me. Oh, I like it.
No, honestly, I like those answers.
Yeah, those were good answers.
Like the real ones, the real shit.
But if it's in there physically, I see get. I like to get. For a while, I like boobs, but now I'm like, you guys getting.
My girl went from front to back.
He was like, man, I like boobs, but
he went from front to back.
That was a good episode right there. Morpheus,
man. Morpheus, the Afrobeat star.
Good.
Like, man, we miss Bole here, but then without that, since Bole is not here, let's talk about some raunchy shit.
Honestly, I think it worked out that I wasn't here because I felt like you guys really digged into a lot and didn't have to worry about there being a woman amongst you. So you really just talked about everything.
We really did. Like, if you haven't listened to this episode, go check out this man's story, man. Like, talking about surviving a bomb blast coming from Nigeria.
Honestly, Afro Journal has some great ass stories,
right?
Quality ass stories, man.
African stories too, man. Like, peep that. African stories that will bring it to the limelight. Yo.
Period.
No, we did it here first. Man, I can't wait for what we do next, man, honestly.
All right. Moving along to our who's the smartest. I still call Cap. I still think I'm very smart. Peter, it's okay. You could take your W, but I came in hot the next round. But here's some.
I won 3 out of 4. I was dominant. Okay, you guys can't talk anything. I want 3 out of 4. Domination.
Yeah, I always won that thing, man. I always won that last game. That last it still chooks with that kid skin. I remember the question. I remember the question. What is goat meat? Like I remember the question. The other one, chef, what kid skin? Something
my
else. Peter
gosh.
bagged that shit proper. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I think it's Chevron, but Kid's skin was
But you know,
it's like I was
Chisom,
traumatized.
you know
I
the funny
literally remember
thing?
this thing word for word.
Chisom, you know the funny thing? You
What?
still got it wrong.
I still got it wrong. It's fine.
You still got it wrong. The last one was hilarious though. Like it came down to I
Oh.
will all pick different answers.
It came down to the wire. I think it was rice. It was rice that won it. Bole's rice won it. Yeah. Now, honestly, you couldn't have scripted that episode any better. Like the way that episode progressed, I don't think you could have scripted it better. Like that was just like a movie that we planned, but we really didn't plan. It just happened.
Yeah.
Well, let's see it.
I chose A, the rats.
You ever seen a yodeling rat?
What the fuck?
What do you guys want from me, man? I don't know what any of this was.
A yodeling rat?
What does yodeling mean?
Is high, right?
Yodeling, hee-hoo, like the
Yeah, yodeling. That's like Swedish, you know, like.
Yeah. Oh, that's yodeling.
Yes.
Oh, I messed up.
Oh my gosh, nigga said rats.
You know the funny thing.
This guy can never
It was
talk.
out.
He can never talk again.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Oh
like,
my God.
like when I said, I was like, "Wait, do you guys know what this one actually means?" Like, are you kidding me? Like I was so comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh shit.
Wow. We all got it wrong. It was the dog.
What did you say?
We all got this question wrong though.
Yeah, we did.
Oh
It was
yeah,
a
that's
dog,
true.
right?
I remember. Yeah. It was the dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys were with goats.
Yeah, we went with goat.
But
Because that was the closest to a fucking sheep or whatever.
guys, don't worry. 2022, Chisom is the smartest guy on the app regional.
We need to do it again.
Trust me.
We do. I think we need to do it again too.
We do it again. I bet we'll do it again. I'll win this one proper.
Yeah, it'd be so funny
Yeah.
if Chisom does not win any one of those.
I'm the one under real pressure, man. Like I need to win at least one. I need to win. I mean, guys, I think I'll pay you on the ground. I'll pay you on the ground. If I'm losing, just allow me to win.
Oh my gosh. Oh god.
$10 each.
Wow.
And our last clip is
Last one.
from one of our most recent episodes, our red flags episode.
Ooh.
Here,
That was
Peter's
a fire
calling me out.
As the reddest flag, I have to call people out, man. Let me just say this one. If you post on your story food all the time, red fucking flag.
Are you calling me out?
Okay, I'll just say this right now.
Go personal.
If you're that girl that's always
If you don't work out every day, red flag.
Red flag.
do you guys work out every day?
Yes.
Cap.
5 days a week. 5 days a week.
They tried it. But they tried it.
Oh my gosh.
5 days a week is basically every day.
Nah, no. He said every day, so it is every
But
day.
they really tried it. I'm like, yes. Okay. 5 days a week. Honestly, like we've had fire episodes, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
man.
We have.
What the heck?